Get ready, the college basketball world is shaking. Duke Blue Devils fans, brace yourselves. A 7-foot phenom is coming to Durham. We're talking about Joaquim Boumtje Boumtje, a 5-star center from FC Barcelona's youth program, and get this, he's only 16 years old. His dad, Ruben Boumtje Boumtje, was an NBA player himself, a second-round pick for the Portland Trail Blazers, and now his son is set to dominate the court for John Shayer and the Blue Devils. But will he be eligible for the 2028 NBA draft?
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
But that's not all. The Duke energy rate hike is sparking major controversy. Protesters took to the streets outside the Mecklenburg County Courthouse, calling Duke Energy's proposal of fossil fuels from hell. They're arguing against a potential $17 increase in monthly bills for residential customers and a $1 billion revenue boost for the utility. Will Duke Energy get the green light, or will the public outcry force them to reconsider? Find out what's at stake. Now, let's talk hoops. The Duke Blue Devils are reloading for another championship run in 2026-27. Coach John Shayer is building a squad with depth, experience, and elite talent. But what's the key to their success? It's all about three-point shooting. Last season, Duke's perimeter game wasn't quite up to par, but with returning players like Caleb Foster and new additions like John Blackwell, they're aiming to become one of the top outside shooting teams in college basketball. Can they finally unlock their full potential? And finally, the recruiting trail is heating up. Duke is making serious moves with Joaquim Boumtje Boumtje, potentially emerging as the frontrunner for the talented big man. Plus, keep an eye on Kager Knueppel, the younger brother of Hornets rookie Kager Knueppel. Duke just offered him a scholarship. The future is bright in Durham. Don't miss a single update. Subscribe now, hit that bell icon, and stay locked in for all the latest Duke news and analysis. Duke University has secured a commitment from highly touted 7-foot center Joaquim Boumtje Boumtje, a 5-star recruit from FC Barcelona's youth program. Remarkably, Boumtje Boumtje is still only 16 years old and won't turn 17 until late May. The young phenom originally hails from St. Petersburg, Florida, but developed his game in Spain, averaging 16.2 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 1.8 assists for Barca Liga U this past season. He was also named MVP at the Adidas Next Gen tournament, posting 18.8 points and 8.5 rebounds per game. Boumtje Boumtje continues a family legacy in basketball, as his father, Ruben Boumtje Boumtje, played college ball at Georgetown and had a stint with the Portland Trail Blazers in 2001, also standing at 7 feet tall. Due to his age, Boumtje Boumtje will need to complete 2 years of college before being eligible for the 2028 NBA draft. He joins fellow recruits Cam Williams, Daron Rippy Jr., Bryson Howard, and Maxime Mayer in Duke's incoming class, bolstering Coach John Shayer's roster for the future. A contentious rate hike proposal from Duke Energy Carolinas is facing public backlash, as protesters rallied Wednesday evening outside the Mecklenburg County Courthouse. The utility is seeking approval for increases that would add over $17 to average monthly residential bills by 2027 and an additional $6 in 2028, boosting their annual revenue by $1 billion. Duke Energy maintains the funds are crucial for necessary grid and power plant upgrades. However, demonstrators, including members of Green Faith, argue the increases fund continued reliance on fossil fuels. Protesters staged a visually striking demonstration, with some dressing as angels and devils to represent clean versus polluting energy sources. Angela James, portraying fossil fuels from hell, directly criticized Duke Energy's use of natural gas and coal. Rev. Amy Brooks' Paradise of Green Faith characterized the protest as a satirical critique of the utility's energy choices. Beyond environmental concerns, residents like Charlotte's Martha Ziwa expressed financial strain, citing already rising energy costs and the disruption to household budgets. The rate hike proposal is currently under consideration, with the outcome poised to significantly impact Duke Energy customers in the Carolinas. Duke Blue Devils are poised for a championship run in the 2026-27 season, boasting what could be Coach John Shayer's deepest and most championship-ready squad yet. While last season saw a stellar 30-5-3 record, including ACC titles and a #1 NCAA seed, the team's three-point shooting lagged behind its potential. Ranked 132nd nationally in three-point percentage and 165th in points from beyond the arc, Duke relied heavily on inside scoring, ranking 7th in two-point shooting and 4th in offensive rebounding. However, significant improvements are expected. Returning players like Caleb Foster, Caden Boozer, and Dame Sarr, along with newcomers John Blackwell, Sebastian Wilkins, and five-star recruit Bryson Howard, bring a wealth of outside shooting talent. Blackwell, in particular, is a career 37.3% three-point shooter. With this influx of perimeter threats, Duke aims to transform into one of the nation's elite three-point shooting teams, addressing a key area for improvement and solidifying their championship aspirations. Duke's recruiting landscape is heating up with two compelling storylines. First, the Blue Devils are reportedly gaining momentum in the pursuit of highly touted 16-year-old prospect Joaquim Boumtje Boumtje. Early projections suggest Duke may now be the frontrunner, bolstered by multiple crystal ball predictions. Should Boumtje Boumtje reclassify, he's expected to spend 2 years in college to meet NBA age requirements. Meanwhile, rivals UNC have already secured commitments from 3 big men: Maxim Log from FAU, Cade Bennerman from Northwestern, and Seyon Keita, a standout from FC Barcelona. Duke currently boasts a frontcourt of Patrick Ngongba, Cameron Williams, and Maxime Mayer. Shifting focus, Duke has extended an offer to Kager Knueppel, younger brother of Charlotte Hornets rookie Con Knueppel. Kager is generating significant buzz after a standout AAU season, and Duke's interest marks a significant early offer for the promising prospect, who has 3 younger siblings also eager to make their mark on the court. Expect more offers to roll in for Knueppel as his profile continues to rise.